Hi, welcome back to Travel Destination. Today we are discuss about travel after COVID. After months of uncertainty amid the global pandemic, optimism is again on the rise. Countries are slowly reopening their borders and people are carefully looking to travel again. All eyes are now on the tourism industry's next steps, whether and how they'll be proactive in courting anxious travelers. In this list, we've detailed numerous destinations around the world that have officially been deemed safe by both the European Union and the United Kingdom. We'll lightly touch upon the criteria and methodology being employed in determining the following countries' safeness in terms of COVID-19 containment and transmission. The following lists are subject to updates in accordance with the ongoing review by the Council of the EU and by the Foreign and Commonwealth Office. Also in April 2020, an IBM survey of more than 25,000 US adults found that when asked about attendance at various types of large events once stay-at-home restrictions are lifted, more than half of respondents said they are unwilling to be exposed to large crowds for the remainder of 2020. Conferences and trade shows had a strong response, with 75% indicating that they are unlikely to attend an in-person conference or trade show in 2020. The anxiety of the traveling public may lead to a shrinking market. eMarketer estimates that digital travel sales in the US will drop by 44.7% in 2020, with total sales reaching $115.27 billion, a significant decline from $208.44 billion in 2019. And while strong growth is expected post-vaccine, digital travel sales will likely not reach pre-virus figures until 2022. eMarketer predicts travel is down, fear is up, and the future is uncertain, was the recent succinct summary of our current immobility from the United Nations Secretary General, Antonio Guterres. He explained why it is so important to get moving again. Tourism can be a platform for overcoming the pandemic. By bringing people together, tourism can promote solidarity and trust, crucial ingredients in advancing the global cooperation that is so urgently needed at this time. When will travel recover? The million-dollar question. The short answer is nobody knows for sure. Travel will recover in stages and freedom to travel will vary, not only country by county but by region. In addition, there are multiple factors that will influence travel, such as whether social distancing on planes is economically viable for carriers, the reliability of antibody tests, and if immunity is lasting, to name but a few. Here is what we believe. 1. Domestic travel will begin to recover around October. 2. International travel will take around 18 months to recover. We will travel again, but it will not be the same. Even if borders reopen, travelers must trust that boarding a plane is safe and that they will be able to enter the destination country. New health safety protocols and systems will need to be in place, and these have yet to be defined. As governments and industry plan for recovery in this new context and adapt to changing traveler behavior, the use of digital identity and biometrics technologies could restore trust while also ensuring a seamless journey. However, these tools will only be effective if users feel that their data is protected. Privacy, consent and transparent data governance must be at the heart of any technical solution. The most immediate and perhaps most visible change will be a shift to touchless travel from airport curbside to hotel check-in. Even with strict cleaning protocols in place, exchanging travel documents and touching surfaces through check-in, security, border control, and boarding still represent a significant risk of infection for both travelers and staff. Automation across the entire sector will become the new norm. Biometrics are already a widely accepted solution for identity verification, and their use will become more widespread as physical fingerprint and hand scanners are phased out. More touchless options will come into play, including contactless fingerprint, as well as iris and face recognition. Moreover, technology for touchless data entry such as gesture control, touchless document scanning and voice commands are already being tested. Care must be taken to ensure these technologies are inclusive and to eliminate the risk of potential biases. Unlocking demand in business travel will require thinking beyond business. With such slowdown in the market, travel will take on a new importance, even for those traveling on behalf of their company. Safety factors are obviously important to implement and communicate, but that'll be true for any business sector for the next 12-18 months. There are parts of the passenger journey where safety needs extra emphasis, particularly around airports and aircraft, but the most effective messaging to give people on the cusp of traveling again may be reminding them of what makes it so personally meaningful. Travel providers will have to get used to round-the-clock cleaning of surfaces and making working environments sterile and safe. It's important to ensure customer service doesn't become sterile as well. Thanks you for watching. Subscribe this channel for support next travel review.